This is the swastika, the symbol of peace, prosperity, and divinity, which is used by cultures across the world for thousands of years. And this is Adolf Hitler, taking that symbol, twisting it, and turning it into a terror in style. The story of what happened next is one of the history's most tragic mistakes. Hello and welcome, I'm Praneeth Kidnandi. Today we are tackling a deeply misrepresented symbol and a major historical myth. I'm talking about the swastika. For many people in the West, this symbol is instantly associated with hatred, genocide, and evil Nazism. But what if I told you the symbol used by Adolf Hitler and the Nazis was not swastika? And what if I told you that this was misrepresented intentionally to dampen and malign the Dharmic cultures, especially Hinduism? What if I told you that the symbol of the Nazi party was not called swastika, but it was called Hakenkreuz, which is a German name for the hooked cross? While visually similar, the differences in name, history, and meaning are crucial. And understanding these differences is a powerful step towards reclaiming a sacred symbol. This is a story of a sacred symbol, swastika. Let's get started. The swastika is an ancient symbol, one of the oldest in human history. It's not limited to one culture or one continent. For thousands of years, it was found throughout Eurasia, from India in the east to Ireland in the west, and across numerous ancient civilizations. Before the Christianization of Europe, much of the Eurasia shared a cultural continuum. We had different local traditions, different names, and local manifestations, but they were all a manifestation of a similar ancient culture. And this is why you find the swastika everywhere, among the Celtics, the Goths, the ancient Romans, the ancient Greeks, and even among Nordic people. In all these cultures, the swastika was a symbol of divinity, of auspiciousness, and of good fortune. The word swastika itself comes from a Sanskrit meaning to be good or well-being. It was a symbol of peace, prosperity, and divinity. So, if the swastika was a symbol of good, how did it become associated with so much evil and hatred? Well, the answer lies with Adolf Hitler and the rise of his Nazi party. Hitler was an Aryan supremacist. He believed that Europeans were the original Aryans and wanted to associate the Nazi movement with powerful ancient racial identity. To do this, he needed a potent political symbol. He chose a symbol that was already in use by some far-right nationalists and Bolshevik movements in Germany, the Hakenkreuz. In his book Mein Kampf, Hitler never once used the word swastika. He consistently referred to his party symbol as Hakenkreuz. He even designed it with specific characteristics, like it was black, rotated 45 degrees, and set within a white circle on a red background. This was a deliberate and a calculated political statement. He took a familiar symbol and twisted it into a representation of his evil ideology. It confirms how bad of an artist he was, as he failed to create a symbol of his own. Maybe that's why he failed to join art school. Anyway, the question then becomes, why do we call it swastika today? Well, the answer in this case is deliberate misrepresentation of Hakenkreuz as a sacred swastika. After the defeat of the Third Reich, when the Western historians and the Western media were documenting the events of the World War II, they began to use the Sanskrit name swastika to describe Hitler's Hakenkreuz. It's not like they don't know how to pronounce it, but it was like a deliberate attempt to dampen and malign the Dharmic cultures, especially Hinduism and India, by associating the name swastika to the evil regime. This act was profoundly maligned India and Hinduism, as well as other Dharmic cultures. It is one of the ways in which our cultures have been misrepresented. The truth is, swastika is still a vibrant positive symbol for millions of people across the world. To this day, you can see it used in its original form across Asia. This is a testament to how auspicious and sacred the symbol remains across the Dharmic world. It's a symbol of peace, good fortune, and divinity. It's not and never was a symbol of hateful regime. We need to push back against this historical error. We need to fight and reclaim the swastika as a symbol of good, not of evil. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and do follow me on Instagram.